is?
is going to be absolutely obsolete.
Yeah. So it's important for you to be able to contain the energy.
People need immediately
Joey, do you want to come up here? There's
self-exalted
a spot right there, wide open.
experience.
We could put Kristen there too. It's just so wide open.
And that's what whole essence of human life is.
Right here. We want to come on in. Welcome back. Are you by yourself today? Yeah. You can come. You can scoot. You can scooch up to the front, right here in the front, if you want. You'll be okay. It's okay to sit in the front. We're all in this together. Yeah. It's good to get it out of your nervous system. Just like I've always been the one that's like, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go up, sit in the front. I'm gonna say, they're like, who wants to start? I'll start. Like, I just want to get it all out of the way and get it out of my nervous system, and then that way, you know. Nah, that could never happen. Good, how are you? Yeah. Yeah. You got socks on still? Still wearing socks, Anna? Oh, welcome back.
All therapies and all health
Jason, you got a model for today's class?
and all knowledge is going to be absolutely So for my life, it's
Okay, Satnam. Yeah. Satnam. It's interesting how I just gave you guys a pure example of projection in your sound current because you guys didn't hear me say the first Satnam. Yeah. So there's teacher's pet over there. So your sound current and your projection. Steve asked when we were going to do the positive mind, neutral mind, the negative mind. We're going to do that in March, coming up after the teacher training. We'll start working on the minds. But the sound current is always something I love to discuss. We're going to go through a little bit of cleansing of the lymphatic system, and the the lymphatic system. Let's start with the lymphatic system. So we know about that from a scientific space, right? We all know what the lymphatic system is. You got sick when you were younger, and you had like these big old glands right here, and they were like, "Oh, antibiotics here, you're good." Send you on your way. Um, but the lymphatic system has a lot more to it, way more to it. And we'll thank, I'm going to do it, Steve, sorry, but we're going to thank teacher Steve because he was being very much a teacher this morning, sending me all of this scientific information on cat cow and how the brain, what was it, the spinal wash, the spinal fluid wash over the brain when we're sleeping, which is also what happens when we're doing cat cow and Kundalini yoga. So we have this kind of fluid happening throughout our body. And this fluid keeps us on an energetic pathway in mind, body, spirit. So it's all connected, right? And so some of the goal in Kundalini yoga is for you to be completely strong in your body. And then the other goal is for you to be completely strong in your mind. The last goal is for you to be completely strong in your spirit. Those are the three things that we're working on in here. And so we have to continuously adjust the body, continuously get those fluids moving, continuously in order to help us clear out the path of our human experience all the time. So the sound current, and this is what we talk about, and those of you that are coming to the mantra workshop at the end of the month to learn what the mantras mean, why you're using them, you're going to be doing a lot of practicing of this projection of your sound current. And the sound current is so important because sound was the first thing that happened to the earth, right? In the beginning, there was the word, and the word was sound, right? And so, no matter what teaching you look at, the sound is the first thing. So, your sound current, your projection, yeah, all of those sounds, those vibrations. That's why sound healing is a thing. That's why the what is that report from the CIA? They give those kind of we get you in these theta. How do we get you in those theta waves through sound, right? But in order for you to really reach that activation or elevation of all the elements that you need throughout your body, you have to activate the lymphatic system. You have to cleanse it, you have to clear it out, and you have to get those juices flowing. So when we're doing cat cow together, and I'm like, more breath, more breath, more breath, that's really what I'm wanting you to do, is I want you to just kind of imagine what happens when you're moving your body like this, and you're sending the prana through it, right? So it's kind of moving of breath going through the body. So breath is going through your blood, it's going through your lymphatic system, it's going through, and then we're wanting to pull this kind of energy back and forth through the body. It's like this shaking of the body, right? And then it's waking up all the cells, all the lymph nodes. Everything is activating. That's why we always do cat cow first. We want you to get nice and awake. But the prana, which also comes through sound, this this life force energy that goes through our body. The first thing that we're given when we come and they like spank us on our booties and we get taken out of the water. There's this prana that comes through that force, and that's prana is going to help you push and pull the energy where it needs to go. And so I really like the science of all this stuff that we're doing. I feel like it's super important for you guys to know where science meets spirit, right? And we're spiritual people, and spiritual people are what are spiritual people, Kristen? Do you know? Can we scoot over and let her in? Welcome, my friend. There's a spot right here, right in the middle. Yeah. Say it one more time. I like that. I'm gonna give you something simple though. That's why you said I feel like it's a trick question, because you could get really crazy in Cosmo with it, right? But let's just keep it very simple today. Vibrations, conscious. Okay, we got a couple of ideas. How about people that are in the spirit? Right? In the spirit of loving people, in the spirit of being alive, in the spirit of dancing, in the spirit of connecting. Those are spiritual people. Yeah, in the spirit. So you're in the spirit as a spiritual person, you are in the spirit of. Yeah. So today we're going to be in the spirit of Kundalini yoga. I want you to really be in the spirit of it even when you hate it. So I don't want you to be so much in the spirit of hating it. We want to stick to the positive mind of it, right? And we'll throw another little thing at you. The positive mind, the neutral mind, the negative mind. Which mind do you want to be in? Steve knows the answer. He's been in my class before. And the neutral mind. The neutral mind is where we want to be. Why is that? Yeah, so you have this like angel devil, the cartoons, they give you this angel here and they give the devil here, and then there's you in the middle, and you can hear this side of it, you can hear this side of it, but here you have your own sovereignty because you get to make your own choice. And that's where we want to stay. Okay? So let's use that neutral mind while we're doing this practice today and see how far it gets us. Sound good? All right, let's rub the palms together. Sit up nice and tall, roll the shoulders up and back. Close the eyes, tuck the chin slightly. And bring the thumbs into the heart space. And just take a few moments here to feel where you're at. The fingers are pressed together, the thumbs are in the heart, the shoulders. The heart is nice and buoyant, so the shoulders are rolled up and back. And just sit back slightly on the tailbone. Reach up through the crown of the head. Inhale to begin. Drop the chin, hold the breath, and squeeze. Focus third eye. Exhale, rise the head. Inhale. Angure name, Jungangure name, Satgure name, Siringurure ve name, Angure name, Jungangure name, Satgure name, Siringurure ve name, Angure name, Jungangure name, Satgure name, Siringurure ve name. Inhale. Drop the chin, hold the breath, squeeze. Exhale. All right, let's go ahead and get started. We're going to get on our hands and knees, cat-cow. Once again, for those of you that are joining us online or new to this, make sure that your shoulders are directly over your wrist. You don't want your wrist out. You want your wrist in. Your arms are locked. Fingers are spread wide, pressed into the mat. The hips are directly over the knees. And as you come up, you're going to inhale through the nose, drop the belly, lift the gaze. Exhale, round the spine, press the earth away. Knees are spread out a little wider. There we go. And then breathe in deeply, out deeply. And we'll start with about 1 minute warm up, and then I'll ask you to speed up. Breathing in and out. So head comes up, inhale. So we're going to inhale as the head comes up, exhale as the head comes down. Halfway there, now speed it up. More prana, more breath, more energy.
Beautiful am I, bountiful am I, blissful am I, Wahe Guru, beautiful am I, bountiful am I, blissful am I, Wahe Guru, beautiful am I, bountiful am I, blissful am I.
Last minute, really go for it now. The whole room, we should hear the ocean waves through the room.
Bountiful am I, blissful am I, Wahe Guru, beautiful am I, bountiful am I, blissful am I, Wahe Guru, beautiful am I, oh so beautiful, bountiful am I, blissful am I, Wahe Guru, beautiful am I, so beautiful, bountiful am I.
Inhale deeply, the head comes up. Hold the breath, squeeze, focus third eye. Really let the head come all the way back. Exhale, round the spine. Hold the breath out, pressing the earth away, deeply tucking the tailbone in.
Blissful am I,
back. Exhale, bring the toes together. Spread the knees as wide as the mat. Walk the hands forward so you're stretching the entire length of the body. Bring the palms into prayer, third eye to the earth. Okay, slowly come all the way back up to seated. Bring the hands on the knees. Open the mouth as wide as you possibly can, and then bring the left ear towards the left shoulder, and then the right ear towards the right shoulder. Stretching the jaw wide open. Don't move your shoulders. Just bring your ear down both sides. Mouth as wide as possible. Open the mouth, like big, wide open. Encouraging some of those lymph nodes to open up. Keep doing this movement, but bring the jaw forward so your teeth are out like this. It's very exaggerated underbite and smile at the same time. Now keep the lower jaw pushed forward, wrinkle the nose and cross the eyes, raise the shoulders to the ears, pull the head down to meet the shoulders, and then lower and elongate the neck. Keep this motion. Maintain the facial expression.
Bountiful of mine, blissful of
those shoulders up, and then pushing the neck up. Last minute.
Beautiful and mild, so beautiful, bountiful and mild, so bountiful, blissful and mild. Why, guru, beautiful and mild, bountiful and mild, blissful and mild.
It's normal for your mouth to start watering.
Why, guru,
Activating the lymph nodes. Saliva starts to come out. 30 seconds.
bountiful and mild, blissful and mild. Why, guru.
Inhale the shoulders up. Exhale. Now place the right hand behind the head. And you're going to begin pushing the head forward and to the left, but resisting to the right side. So it's like somebody is holding your head and you're wanting to go right, but you're pushing left. And keep pushing. You're resisting with the neck muscles. You should be shaking. You're pulling and pushing opposite direction. So this isn't a passive movement. It's really pushing and pulling.
I will always remember who I am. Always, always, always remember who I am.
Last 30 seconds. Now place the hands on the knees. Inhale deeply. Exhale. Begin rotating the shoulders in either direction. And keep the eyes closed. Just keep stretching them, rotating them. Cross the forearms, grab the opposite elbows, and begin raising the arms up overhead as high as possible and bringing them back down rapidly. Lengthen and straighten, pulling up, rapidly pulling down. It's like someone's pushing your arms back down.
Even this night darkens the earth, the wheel turns and turns, death follows birth, strive as you sleep, with every breath, may you awake, past day, past death.
Inhale up. Exhale, bring the arms behind the back, clasping the shoulders or the wrists, continuing the same movement. Inhaling up and down as fast as possible. Your arms should be hitting your back as you're coming down. Think of it as a little self-massage.
Even as night darkens the earth, the wheel turns and turns, death follows birth, strive as you sleep, with every breath.
Close the eyes. Just really go deep into the movement.
You awake, past day, past death. Even as night darkens the earth, the wheel turns and turns, death follows birth, strive as you sleep,
Inhale.
with
Exhale.
every
Come
breath,
onto your hands and knees.
may you
Come into cow. We're going to extend the left leg out behind you, raise it as high as possible, and hold the leg steady. Head is up. Kick that left leg up and just hold. Eyes are closed. Long, deep breath. Remember to breathe. Make sure your elbows are locked, fingers are spread wide. Shoulders are directly over the wrist.
Even as night darkens the earth, the wheel turns and turns, death follows birth, strive as you sleep, with every breath,
Focus on the breath.
may you awake, past day, past death.
Inhale, lift up higher. Exhale, switch to the right side. Right leg comes all the way up. Really stretch.
When love comes suddenly and taps on your window, run and let it in. But first, shut the door of your reason, even the smallest hint chases love away, like smoke that drowns the freshness of the morning breeze.
Inhale deeply, reach even higher.
To reason, love can only say
Exhale.
this.
Come back down into cow pose. Open the mouth and stick out the tongue and begin breath of fire. We're only here 1 minute. Powerful breath.
Blessings before the mind decides to take a step. Love has reached the seventh heaven. Love has climbed the holy mountain. Love has reached the
20 seconds.
seventh heaven. Love has climbed the holy mountain. I must stop this talk now and let
Inhale deeply.
speak from its nest.
Come back into easy pose. Press the thumbs and the temples and begin rotating the eyes. The eyes are open and you're just rolling them around. Press the thumbs deeply into the temples.
That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. We're going tired.
Now maintain this pressure on the temples and begin opening the eyes as wide as possible and then closing them.
Need a book, need a light. What God would you do as you need? Seven, good about a side of the job. Outside, to God side, heavy side, not a go receive such outside. Heavy
Inhale deeply. Exhale. Bring the knees up to the chest and wrap the arms around. You're going to hug the knees into the chest and then attempt to push yourself forward. It's not going to happen, but that pull of that muscle is what we're looking for. So it's like you're just continuously trying to push yourself forward as if you thought you could roll. That tension is what we need in the back. So really try pushing yourself forward. Bring the hands behind you, place them on the ground on the sides of the body. Lift the buttocks up into bridge pose, placing the entire weight of the body on the hands and the heels. Stay here and breathe. Inhale, lift up even higher. Exhale, come down onto your back. Lift the legs up as high as possible and begin piston pushing the legs. Push the legs straight up, hold them up. Now begin breath of fire. Spread the legs wide and continue breath of fire. Inhale, reach up, lift up, hold the breath and squeeze. Exhale, rock and roll down and all the way up into frogs. We're going to do 1 minute of frogs, so whatever that looks like for you. You'll love me later. All right, begin. Make sure the head is coming with it. Drop the head. There you go. Drop the head. Bring it up. There we go.
That's it. That's it. That's it.
30 seconds.
That's it. Jag går sakta nå. Got it that pretty good. Need a book, need a ride. What would you do? Hide your knee. Sad.
Inhale up.
Good para side the job.
Exhale, come back down to seated. Tuck the chin slightly. Fold the arms in front of the chest. Lift the upper body away so the arms are parallel to the ground. Meditate at the root of the nose and pull the arms forward from the shoulders. Inhale deeply. Exhale. Now bring the fingertips and the thumbs together like so. This is a mudra. Hold the fingers like this. Tuck them under deeply into your armpits and then squeeze down. Close the eyes. Really pressing the mudra into your armpits. Inhale deeply. Exhale, extend the right leg in front of the body, the left foot on top of the right thigh, and then bring the hands in Venus lock behind the back. You're going to bend forward at the waist with a straight spine, bringing the head down to the knees. Raise the arms up as high as possible and then relax in that position. Steve's already on it.
Side
going to place the hands on the hips with the elbows pointing out each side. Pull the elbows back and push them forward. Like chicken wings. Some of you need a massage. I see all the tightness in the room. Good thing they have a massage therapist in here. Inhale forward. Exhale. Bring your hands into fists and begin pumping the arms alternatively. Like you're punching the ceiling out. Really want to see the ceiling fall. Lots of things you can pretend you're punching through. Maybe you're punching through a bag on the other side is $1 million. Oh, there we go. Maybe on the other side is that credit score you were looking for, the house you wanted. Keep punching. Start thinking of all the things you can punch through the cosmos to get to. Last minute. I mean, you could also think about punching me for making you do this for 3 minutes, but at least I got a smile on your faces. 35 seconds. Come on, let's go. Inhale deeply, both arms up, reach up, stretch, push. Beautiful job. Exhale all the way down. Now place the hands in Venus lock right here at the throat. Begin pushing powerfully the hands up over the head, back down. We're only here 1 minute. Really, really pushing, pumping. Use the breath. 30 seconds. Ten seconds. Inhale deeply, reach up. Exhale. Bring the bottom of the feet together. And then begin this fluttering movement like you're a butterfly. Eyes are closed. Inhale the knees up. Exhale. Come lying down onto your backs. Make yourself completely comfortable. Tuck the shoulders under. Close the eyes. Let all the energy settle. Feel the energy circulating around your body. Open up the heart. Let go of any holding. Deep breath in. Exhale. Moving the toes and the fingertips. Doing a little cat stretch from side to side. Waken the body. Stretch the arms up overhead and reach through the fingertips and the toes. Hug the knees into the chest. And bring the bottom of the feet together and the palms together, rubbing them quickly. Beautiful. Hug the knees into the chest. And then rock and roll all the way up. You're going to sit up nice and tall. Place the hands on the knees. Keep the arms straight. Inhale completely. Suspend the breath as long as possible. And begin pumping the navel in and out. Exhale when you can't take it anymore. And then continue.
That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. We're going hard, side now. Got it back, but a good. Need a book, need a ride. Call on what you do. Hide your need. Sad, good about a side, child. Outside, God's side. Happy side. Not go overseas, such outside. God's side. Happy side. Not go overseas, such a good.
Inhale is deep. Top of the head is reaching towards the top of the room. Spine is nice and long and strong. Inhale, hold the breath, pump the navel. You should be pumping the navel with the breath held like you would be doing breath of fire, except for there's no breath. Last minute.
Let go.
Hold the breath, squeeze, focus third eye, send the energy up. Exhale, keep the eyes closed, just meditate. Rub the palms together. Bring the hands into the heart.
May the long time sun shine upon you. All love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. May the long time sun shine upon you. All love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. May the long time sun shine upon you. All love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. Guide your way on. Guide your way on.
Bless this day. May we be blessed. May we all live in peace. Make all of us the best that we can be. Waheguru ji ka khalsa, Waheguru Pite. Satnam. Satnam Sunday, friends. All right. I love you all. Thank you for coming. We'll see you again Well, for those of you that are coming to the gong bath tonight, I'm going to be hosting the gong bath myself. At 6:30, we're going to do a little breath work and gong if you feel like joining me. Or tomorrow, Angela is going to be 6:30. There is a 6 a.m. flow class. You don't even have to leave the comfort of your own home to jump on Zoom with Siobhan. So if you guys live far away and you have the membership, just sign up and jump on Zoom with her. And then we know the rest. Tuesday, Kundalini, 11:30 and 6:30. Next week, we got one more week. We got one more week until we have the heated flow class on Mondays and Wednesdays. So prepare yourselves for that one too. All right, Satnam.